Hey everybody, today is a really super exciting day for me. I'm going to get my RV back. I'm getting it out of the hospital. I have a 9 o'clock appointment to pick it up. I was told that it was ready and that I've already paid for everything, so hopefully all goes well when I get there and everything works and I don't have to mess around because I've already been at this now for almost 2 months. Now, mind you, my RV did need a lot of repairs. I mentioned that I had been to Alaska and I drove the Dempster Highway and I did a lot of damage to my RV. Some things were fixed quite easily. My microwave fell off the wall, but my son was with me on that trip, so he just put it back up and screwed it in properly. But I did get a hole in my propane line. I had to get my a front end alignment. They tell me my tires, my brand new tires, are all chewed up and need to be replaced soon. And then I had some wiring issues because the rocks that were hitting the bottom of the RV, were hitting bare wires. I have a 2003 Fleetwood Tioga Class C, which I love. We call her Ollie. Or is it a he? Is Ollie a he? I'm not sure. And I just absolutely love it. I love driving it. So several months ago, I posted on Facebook Marketplace that I was looking for somebody to do RV maintenance and repair. And the reason I ended up going on Facebook Marketplace was because I had called every RV dealer and every RV repair place that was advertised online or that somebody had told me about. Some of them only did work on trailers, and some worked on motorized vehicles. However, they were 3 and 4 months backed up. Actually, everybody's still 2 to 5 months backed up, even here in sleepy little Niagara. A man named Joseph responded to me, and at the time I was going to be having knee surgery, so I figured that it would be 2 to 3 months before he could have it before I needed it back. And he could do all the repairs in that length of time. He told me it was putting the solar panels on the roof and running the lines into the RV. Doing some electrical repairs. The batteries weren't charging, and my propane line needed to be repaired. So he said fine, he could do all that work, and in the 2 to 3 months that he had. So, well, actually it was more like 2 months, I told him, not 3 months. Anyway, so about 3 weeks ago now, I called him and I said, oh, I have to be in Florida in 2 weeks. Can you get the repairs finished? Well, what I found out is he hadn't even started them. He said that he had fallen, and he had fallen twice. So I said, well, I really need my RV. I have a doctor's appointment on November 7th. So here it is, November 8th, and I am just going to go pick up my RV today. So fingers crossed on that point. Anyhow, he told me that his car broke down as well. So he needed me to drive him around to get parts for the repairs. So he had had it all this time, and he hadn't even bothered getting the parts. And I had told him in the beginning, I said, hey, you know what? Just let me know what you need and text it to me, call me, whatever, and I will order it off of Amazon and you'll have it the next day. So he never did. So I'm just assuming that he had ordered the parts and he was working on the RV at the time. So anyway, he tells me about the car, and he didn't have a car, and asked me if I could take him places to get the parts. And I again said, hey, just tell me what you need. I'll just order them off of Amazon. You'll have them tomorrow. But no, he said he needed to go to these places and look at it and pick out the parts that he needed himself. So fine. And I should tell you that I'm in Canada right now, so there are not a lot of places to get things. It's not like in the States where there's 5 choices for auto parts, or 5 places for RV parts in every little town. No, there is like one choice. So other than going to the big box stores. So that first trip, we go to Home Depot, we go to Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire is kind of like the Walmart of Canada. And then, of course, we have to go to Walmart, and we had to go to an electrical place. So anyway, we're all over the town. It takes me about half a day. And then he says, while we're out, can we stop at the grocery store? Which I do. It didn't bother me. I felt bad for the guy. His car broke down, and, he needed to get milk for his son. So we stopped at the grocery store and get the milk, and I think we stopped someplace. Oh, we stopped at the currency place where you send currency to other countries. I can't remember what it's called. And he had to send money to his wife who lives in Colombia. And that's a whole other story that was really quite a lot of fun to listen to. He was really an interesting guy. However lame this all is going to sound to you, and you're going to think, oh my God, how gullible can you be, woman? Well, we'll find out how gullible I am when I pick up my RV today, and if it doesn't work, then you can really call me a fool. If it works, then not so much, right?